I woke up this morning and the first thing I felt was weight. Not the warmth of sunlight beginning to touch the curtains, not the softness of my pillow or the quiet hum of a new day stirring outside my window. Just weight. Heavy, pressing, familiar weight settling across my chest before my eyes even fully opened. And I knew what it was. Monday. Another week. Another mountain of moments. I'm not sure I have the strength to climb. I lay there for a moment longer than I should have, staring at the ceiling as the room slowly filled with that pale, gentle light that comes just before the sun fully rises. The kind of light that should feel hopeful, that should feel like a fresh start. But all I could feel was tired, already overwhelmed, already wondering how I'm going to make it through the next 5 days when I barely made it through the last. God, I whispered into the stillness. I need you today. I don't even know what else to say. I just need you. My mind was already racing, already making lists, already counting responsibilities like stones I have to carry up a steep hill, work deadlines that won't wait, conversations I've been avoiding, bills that need attention, people depending on me to show up strong, capable, together. And here I am, lying in bed, feeling like I'm already falling behind before the day has even begun. How do I do this? How do I face another week when I'm starting it already empty? I pulled myself up slowly, sitting on the edge of my bed with my feet touching the cool floor. The house was quiet, that sacred kind of quiet that only exists in the early morning, before the world demands anything from you. I should have felt peace in that quiet, but instead, I felt exposed. Like all the things I've been pushing down, all the worries I've been trying to ignore, they were right there in the silence waiting for me, reminding me of everything I haven't figured out yet, everything I'm afraid I won't be able to handle. I closed my eyes and let out a long, slow breath. God, I don't feel ready. I don't feel equipped. I don't feel strong enough for what this week is asking of me. And I'm scared that I'm going to disappoint people, that I'm going to disappoint you, that I'm going to look back on these days and realize I wasn't enough. There's something about Monday mornings that feels heavier than other days. It's not just one day I have to get through. It's the gateway to an entire week stretching out before me, full of unknowns and expectations and pressures I can't control. And when I think about all of it at once, when I try to hold the whole week in my mind, it feels impossible. It feels like too much. I think about the meeting I'm dreading, the one where I have to speak up and be confident when I feel anything but. I think about the phone call I need to make, the one I've been putting off because I don't know what to say or how it's going to go. I think about the people I love who are struggling and how I want to help them, but I don't even know how to help myself right now. I think about my own heart, the parts of it that are still healing, still tender, still uncertain. And then there are the invisible battles, the ones nobody sees, the anxiety that wakes me up at 3 a.m, the self-doubt that whispers I'm not doing enough, I'm not being enough, I'm never going to be enough, the exhaustion that isn't just physical but runs so much deeper into places I can't quite name. How do I carry all of that and still show up with a smile? How do I be strong when I feel so fragile? I stood up and walked to the window, pulling back the curtain just a little. The sky was beginning to shift from deep blue to soft gold, the sun preparing to break over the horizon. The world outside was still and serene, wrapped in that delicate moment between night and day. It looked peaceful. It looked like a blank page waiting to be written on, but all I could feel was the pen trembling in my hand, unsure of what words to write, unsure if I even have any words left. God, I confess, I'm afraid. I'm afraid this week is going to be too much. I'm afraid I'm going to fall apart when everyone is counting on me to hold it together. I'm afraid I'm going to make mistakes, say the wrong things, miss opportunities, let people down. I'm afraid that no matter how hard I try, it's not going to be enough. And I don't know how to step into this week with confidence when I'm starting it feeling this broken, I pressed my forehead against the cool glass of the window and closed my eyes. My breath fogged the pain slightly, a small cloud appearing and disappearing with each exhale. I felt small, fragile, inadequate for the bigness of what lies ahead, and I wondered, not for the first time, if I'm the only one who feels this way. If everyone else wakes up on Monday morning with clarity and courage while I'm here struggling just to find the strength to begin. But then, in the quiet, something shifted. It was subtle at first, like the faintest change in the air when a door opens in another room. I didn't hear an audible voice. I didn't see a vision or feel a sudden rush of emotion. It was gentler than that, softer, like a whisper that didn't come from outside but from somewhere deep within. A place where God has always lived in me, even when I forget He's there. This week, I go before you. The words settled into my spirit like light settling into a room at dawn, slowly, warmly, filling spaces I didn't realize were dark. I opened my eyes and looked out at the morning again, and somehow it looked different. The same sky, the same light, but different. Because suddenly, I wasn't staring at a week I had to conquer alone. I was staring at a week God had already stepped into ahead of me. This week, I go before you. I remembered then, in that moment of quiet revelation, a promise I had read before, but hadn't truly felt until now. The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. And I realized I had been looking at this week all wrong. I had been seeing it as something I had to face with my own strength, my own wisdom, my own ability to hold everything together. But that was never the plan. That was never what God asked of me. He goes before me, not beside me, though He is there too, not behind me, though He protects my back. He goes before me, which means every moment I'm dreading, He's already been there. Every conversation I'm nervous about, He's already in the room. Every challenge I'm afraid I can't handle, He's already prepared the way. I'm not walking into the unknown. I'm walking into a path He has already walked, a week He has already touched with His presence, a series of days He has already blessed with His purpose. Tears filled my eyes, but they weren't tears of fear anymore. They were tears of relief, of recognition, of remembering that I was never meant to carry this week on my own shoulders. God, I breathed out, you're already there. You're already in my Monday. You're already in my Tuesday, my Wednesday, my Thursday, my Friday. You've already gone ahead and you're preparing the way for me. I don't have to be afraid because you're not waiting for me to figure it out. You're leading me through it. The sun broke fully over the horizon then, spilling golden light across the rooftops and trees, flooding my room with warmth. I felt it on my skin, gentle and kind, like a reminder that light always comes, morning always breaks, and God always keeps His promises. I didn't have to manufacture strength I didn't have. I didn't have to pretend to be more capable than I felt. I just had to follow. I just had to trust that where He leads, He also provides. Where He sends, He also sustains. Where He calls, He also equips. I thought about that meeting I was dreading, and I imagined God already sitting in that room before I walk in, already softening hearts, already orchestrating words I haven't even thought of yet. I thought about that difficult conversation, and I imagined God already standing beside the person I need to speak to, already working in ways I can't see, already preparing both of us for what needs to be said. I thought about the responsibilities that felt so heavy, and I imagined God already carrying the weight, already making a way where I couldn't see one. This changes everything. Knowing He goes before me changes everything. Because it means this week isn't about my performance. It isn't about my ability to keep it all together, or prove my worth, or earn His help. He's already helping. He's already moving. He's already at work in every single moment before I even arrive there. My job isn't to conquer. My job is to follow. My job is to trust. My job is to walk forward knowing I'm not walking into chaos. I'm walking into purpose that He has already prepared. God, thank you. Thank you for not waiting for me to be ready before you move. Thank you for not requiring me to be strong before you step in. Thank you for going ahead of me into this week and clearing paths I didn't even know were blocked. Thank you for being in places I haven't reached yet, preparing my way, making room for me, setting things in order that I could never arrange on my own. Thank you for loving me enough to lead me, not just accompany me. I thought about the burdens I woke up carrying, and I realized I've been clinging to them like they're mine to solve. But they're not. God, you've already gone into my finances and you know what I need before I even ask. You've already gone into my relationships and you're healing things I can't fix. You've already gone into my workplace and you're orchestrating favor I haven't earned. You've already gone into my heart and you're restoring parts of me I thought were too broken to mend. I don't have to carry what you're already carrying for me, so I release it. I release my need to control this week. I release my fear that something is going to go wrong that you haven't already accounted for. I release my anxiety about not being enough, because you are more than enough and you're the one leading me. I release my grip on outcomes I can't control, and I choose, right here in this morning light, to trust that you have already worked everything out in ways that are better than I could imagine. I don't know what Monday holds. I don't know what surprise challenges are going to show up, or what curveballs are going to be thrown my way. But I know who holds Monday. I know who has already walked through every hour, every moment, every breath of this day before I even step into it. And that knowledge, that truth, it fills me with a kind of peace I can't manufacture on my own. It rises up in me like the sun rising outside my window, steady and sure and undeniable. I am not alone in this week. I am not facing it in my own strength. I am not dependent on my own wisdom or my own ability to navigate what's coming. God goes before me, and where He goes, breakthrough happens. Where He goes, doors open. Where He goes, miracles unfold. Where He goes, I am safe, I am guided, I am held. The room is fully bright now, the early morning shadows chased away by the kindness of daylight. I take a deep breath, deeper than the one I woke up with, and I feel something shift inside me. The weight is still there, but it's different now. It's not pressing me down. It's not suffocating me, because I'm not carrying it alone anymore. I'm sharing it with the one who is strong enough to bear it, wise enough to navigate it, and loving enough to walk every step with me. I think about the people I'm going to encounter today, the co-worker who frustrates me, the friend who needs encouragement, the stranger I might pass who is carrying their own invisible weight. And I realize that if God is going before me, then He's already in those interactions too. He's already preparing hearts, softening defenses, creating opportunities for grace to flow through me in ways I can't plan. I don't have to manufacture kindness or force patience. I just have to stay open to what He's already doing. Be willing to be part of the purpose He's already set in motion. God, make me sensitive to your movement today. Help me see where you've already been working so I can join you there. Help me recognize divine appointments you've already arranged. Help me trust that even in moments that feel chaotic or confusing, you are orchestrating something beautiful that I can't see yet. Let me walk through this Monday, this week, with a quiet confidence that doesn't come from me, but from you. Let me be a reflection of your peace in spaces that feel frantic. Let me be a carrier of your hope in moments that feel heavy. I am stepping into this week differently than I woke up. I woke up overwhelmed, but I'm standing up anchored. I woke up afraid, but I'm walking forward with faith. I woke up feeling inadequate, but I'm moving forward knowing that you are more than adequate and you're going before me. Every challenge I face, you've already touched. Every door I need opened, you've already prepared. Every provision I need, you've already supplied. Every word I need to speak, you've already placed on my tongue. This week is not my enemy. It's not a test I have to pass to prove my worth. It's a journey you've invited me into, a path you've already walked, a a series of moments you've already blessed with your presence. And because you go before me, I don't have to fear what's ahead. I don't have to dread what's coming. I don't have to carry the weight of uncertainty or the burden of what-ifs. I just have to follow, one step at a time, one moment at a time, one breath at a time. And so I choose, right here in this morning light, to trust you with my Monday, to trust you with my entire week, to release my need to see the whole path before I take the first step, to let go of my demand for guarantees and certainty and perfect clarity. I choose to believe that you are already in my tomorrow, preparing it for me with the same love and care you've shown me in every yesterday I've already survived. If you go before me, then I will not fear this week. If you are leading, then I will not get lost. If you are providing, then I will not lack. If you are protecting, then I am safe. If you are guiding, then I will not be led astray. This week belongs to you, not to my worries. And I am walking into it held by your promises, covered by your grace, and empowered by your Spirit. Thank you, God, for meeting me here this morning. Thank you for not waiting until I felt strong to remind me of your strength. Thank you for whispering truth into my overwhelm and light into my darkness. Thank you for going before me into this week, not because I earned it or deserve it, but because you love me and you are faithful. I am stepping into Monday now, not because I feel ready, but because I know you are. And that is enough. You are enough. You have always been enough. This week, you go before me. And because of that, I will not be afraid. I will not be discouraged. I will not be overwhelmed. I will walk forward, following you, trusting you, leaning on you every single step of the way. And I will watch you turn what felt impossible into a testimony of your goodness. I will watch you turn my weakness into a display of your strength. I will watch you turn this week I was dreading into a week I will look back on and see your fingerprints all over. So here I go, stepping into Monday morning with a heart that is no longer heavy but hopeful, with a spirit that is no longer anxious but anchored, with a mind that is no longer overwhelmed but at peace. Because I am not facing this week alone, I am following you into it. And wherever you lead, that is exactly where I am meant to be. This week is blessed because you have already touched it, and I am blessed because you are with me. Today, tomorrow, and every day that follows. You go before me, and that changes everything.